'Twas the night before Christmas in Winterfell's keep. Not a creature was stirring, not even a sheep. The swords were all hung by the hearth with great care, in hopes that the Night King soon would be there. The young wolves were nestled, each safe in their bed, while visions of weirwood trees danced in their heads. Lady Cat in her cloak and Lord Ned in his plate had just settled down for the long night's long wait. When out in the Godswood there arose such a roar, I sprang from my bed, hand drifting to sword. To the high battlements I sped like the wind, threw open the shutters, eyes narrowed and thinned. The moon on the snow of the courtyard below gave a sheen like Valyrian steel's subtle glow. When what to my sad bastard eyes should appear but a dragon-born queen with a Targaryen sneer. With scales and with claws and with red and black wings, I knew down to my bones she was not the Night King. More swift than a falcon, her dragons they came. She whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Drogon, now Rhaegal, now Viserion pale, over ramparts of stone through the midwinter gale, to the peak of the tower, the height of the wall. Now fly away, fly away, fly away, all. As snowflakes swirl down in the blizzard's fierce dance. When they meet with a turret, they whirl and advance. So up to the rooftop the dragons they flew, with a sleigh full of fire and Daenerys too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the slate the scrape of a claw and a whispering wait. As I turned back inside and was starting to yield, down through the chimney, the Queen was revealed. She was robed all in fur from her head to her toe, with frost on her braids and her eyes all aglow. A satchel of wonders clung tight on her back, like a trader from Braavos with wares in a sack. Her eyes, they were gentle, those storms they had seen. Her cheeks lightly rosy, her manner serene. No words did she speak, no fanfare or brag, just Tyrion behind her with a wee little bag. She winked with a smile, then went straight to her task. She left gifts by the fire, while he drank from his flask. For Sansa, a spindle of crimson-dyed thread. For Arya, a blade, its hilt heavy as lead. For Bran, she bestowed a carved raven of white, a guide for the visions that haunt him at night. For Rickon some walnuts, for Old Nan a shoe, for Robb a worn helm held together with glue. For Theon, a cloak that mostly looked nice. It was stained with some blood from the paid iron price. For Hodor, a wreath wrought of keys, sturdy brass, a symbol of doors he had helped others pass. For Catelyn, a brooch of soft tully blue. For Ned, a new blade, castle forged strong and true. But when she reached me with a mischievous grin, she gave me some coal in a sack of pigskin. "A king needs a fire," she whispered quite clearly, then reached out her hand and took mine sincerely. "But a greater warmth waits. Come close and you'll see the warmth of my kiss, if you'll just bend the knee." "A king bows to no one," I managed to say. Her smile became ice as she turned on her way. Tyrion shrugged and followed her flight, up through the chimney and into the night. She sprang to her dragon, and with a loud crack, they vanished like ghosts and never looked back. But I heard her exclaim, as she flew out of sight, "Winter is coming, and to all a good night."